Minnesota got off to a horrible start. They were down 31-19 after one quarter, never recovered and lost to the Timberwolves 107-91.
A lot of the issues and talk from the Clippers locker room and their side is the same tone that the Grizzlies have on their side, which is better intensity defensively, a better job of scoring as they do in executing.
108 a game, but they give up 105. Grizzlies score 101.4, give up 100.5, but their defensive numbers since the All-Star break have not been very good, giving up better than 117. Gasol rolls, Brandon Wright, the foul, and the hoop. Well, Doc Rivers said their defense will fuel their offense. Gasol with a pull-up, and the Grizzlies have the lead.
Nice find, and a lot of why his rebound numbers are a little bit different is because he has spent a lot of time out on the perimeter.
Gasol, give back, Brandon Wright with the chippy.
Have to rebound the basketball.
Chris Paul sent it long off the heel, got his own miss. Pick and roll, Griffin in traffic, no finish, offensive rebound. Still no finish.
Good job there by Mark Gasol, but we always say offensive rebounds.
Harrison with a baseline drive, pocket pass, and it's yes in the foul.
More off of the dribble now with Jamal Crawford, but still a great score.
And Crawford also conditioned. He'll try for three here and put it in.
You can also stand just a couple of chippies here to start.
Hesitation move by Conley, lost it. Bamute gets it up ahead to Chris Paul, and the Clippers have the lead.
Better offensive play.
Andrew Harrison senses an opening in the lane and rolls it home.
Jamal Crawford off to get that little short jumper.
Oh, and Blake Griffin wasn't looking. 2-on-1. Conley will take it the distance. Blake Griffin turned his head, turned it over. And Brandon Wright all out. Tony Douglas is in along with Vince Carter and Zach Randolph.
You know, these fans, a huge ovation for Zach Randolph because they live for the Blake Griffin Zach Randolph matchup is Raymond Felton in dribble penetration that leads to jumpers.
Jamal Crawford step back three. Rebound Tony Douglas. Vince is going long and the pass does get through. Dish to Gasol. Wow. Mark ends up in the front row. Vince a backhanded layup, and the Grizzlies in the crowd wanted a foul on.
Using size and strength against Crawford.
Grizzlies have missed their last 7. Gasol with right hand thunder. Big hustle play. He'll try to pay it off, and does.
It was wide open.
7 seconds for Felton. Wesley Johnson misses the three. Spades banks it in with 0.8 of a second. Conley trying to create. Picked up by Wesley Johnson. Shot clock down to 5. Conley levels off. Randolph got to go. 2 seconds. Still got to go. Banked it in!
Doc Rivers has complained about that being their biggest issue.
Carter with the reverse. Felton levels off against Vince Carter. Goes to the spin and the fadeaway rattles home. Grizzlies a combined 15 points. Clippers have their largest lead of the game.
And both hurting us off the dribble with getting to the basket.
Conley, Jamaica with the slam. Transition three by Felton. Good slap away by Jermichael Green. Griffin appeared to have the rebound, but Jermichael knocked it free. Tony, finger roll, yes, sir.
The pace of this game really good. An opportunity to make moves.
Grizzlies 11-2 when their opponent is on the second night of a back-to-back. That's the case for the Clippers here. Jordan on a step through.
Brandon Wright, an opportunity to get back.
Gasol makes.
Good job.
J.J. Redick on the floor picked up 2 early fouls. On a come around, a scoop, a score, and a three-point opportunity for J.J. Redick. Gasol with a drive on DeAndre Jordan. Randolph. Gasol against Jordan. His turn and gun rattles down. Clippers, like the Grizzlies, on pace to set a new franchise record for made threes. Paul banks it in.
Point line 0 for 7.
Gasol will step back. It's a three. Randolph, despite being pushed in the back by Griffin, able to collect the rebound and put it in. On the road at Golden State, that had been the largest rally in the NBA this season. JaMychal Green is in, being guarded by Griffin. Tony Allen, a dump down, and Randolph finishes it off.
And the play corrected.
Chris Paul rises and finishes.
The Grizzlies may be able to get one of their other wings open because Troy Daniels is respected so much, and you better respect.
Ximo for three. Bangles. Mike Conley with a steal. Pitch ahead, Tony Allen against Spates. Crawford. Put it in!
Just adding insult to injury.
Johnson for three.
You're getting the stops now. Can you produce the points?
Conley. Yes, and the foul.
You're playing the game. It's a lot too much thinking and trying to do too many extra things other than just go play basketball.
Nice dump off Gasol, finding Tony Allen. Tony Allen against Rivers. Goaltended by DeAndre Jordan.
Right now against San Antonio, and everybody is fighting. This Grizzlies team's got to find a way.
Daniels, unguarded, hits the three. At Golden State.
Exactly.
And the Clippers right now can play free and easy. They're playing with house money. Felton.
He has been good tonight off the bench. Their entire bench.
JaMychal Green. Extra pass. Grizzlies nearly turn it over. Conley. Tony Allen finishes. 2-4 since the All-Star break. Rivers. And that may be, oh, you tell me, you played the game, that might be too much thinking. Gasol hits the three.
You need a plethora of guys to be able to help these other three out on the offensive end and somehow find a way to be involved on the offensive end.
Step through by Felton. Dennis got the start. 5 fouls and 3 points in 17 minutes. Brandon Wright played just 12 minutes tonight. Gasol against Spates. Mark spins and flips it up and in, giving it for a second consecutive year. Spates. I'm not sure why Mo uses the mouthpiece. Grizzlies, by the way, have taken all their timeouts. Clippers. Daniels hits the three, trying to draw the foul from Felton.
That's what makes this so perplexing to people, is that they went into the All-Star break feeling as though they were on the right path. Didn't beat New Orleans to take that set case. The last
years will continue at 191 Beale Street. Brandon Wright, 8 for him for 31-20 in the third period. Wesley Johnson squares up and scores. It was.
I don't know if you watch this game and say that this team has made a step in any direction.
Final minute. Brandon Bass. Directed by Tom Hewitt. Brian Wright produced the graphics. Michael Edwards, a.k.a. Speedy.
BB.
I was waiting on you, partner. Handled the replays tonight.
You can tell that it has thrown me off of my game.
Yeah,
the Nets game, you knew exactly what the problem was. You watch tonight's game, and you don't even really want to have to think of what the deeper issues are for this team.
Troy Daniels makes it 114 and not an enviable spot, as at this point the Grizzlies would be playing the San Antonio Spurs in the first round of the playoffs. A lot of basketball yet to be played, but starting tonight.